All right, the story that the Affirmative is trying to paint for you is that no matter what happens in Syria, pinpointed attacks need to happen, need to occur in order to slap Assad on the wrist. These threats should not be taken lightly. Like my partner already said, Hezbollah has been proven to operate in the area. We do not know what they plan to do with the positions near the chemical weapon sites. Like she already asked in cross-examination, we don't have any evidence that Syria possesses any intercontinental ballistic missile capabilities. Yes, but the terrorists, we don't know what they're going to do with weapons once they take them. They have a long storied history of bringing weapons into other places, detonating them with other means. We don't know what exactly they can do. They could in fact be smuggled into the US somehow. We simply do not know. When it comes to the status quo here, we need to take a moral high ground that does not end in further killings. Strikes aren't the answer, and we simply do not know the outcome if we do strike them. Any move against Syria would make the situation worse for the U.S. U.S. Representative Tulsi Gabbard, Hawaii's 2nd Congressional District, Huffington Post, posted 9/10/13, Access 9/13/13. The most responsible moral action that we can take to prevent the likelihood of any future chemical or biological weapons attacks in Syria will require true leadership to bring about sustained diplomatic and economic pressure, working in concert with our allies, as well as Russia, Iran, and China, to secure international control of the chemical weapons stockpile in Syria. Like this evidence clearly says, the moral high ground is the right route to take here in Syria. By striking, again, we don't know who we're going to be harming here. We could be harming the Assad regime, we could be harming civilians. In order to get this done right, we need to take a diplomatic stance. We need to make a diplomatic move forward to go in there to secure international control, not U.S. control of these weapons, and properly disarm the Syrian regime. I previously said the threats from Hezbollah should not be taken lightly. We simply do not know what could happen here, but these strikes are not the answer. It simply does not make sense, and it's just going to make everything worse, the situation probably worse. And inherently, I think it's going to be a much worse situation if the U.S. decides to attack.